Maybe we should draw a big turd inside it.
Unfortunately, no, this is not what this toilet was missing.
Wait, what? Giant crocodile?
This sun has the weirdest eyes. I think we should add glasses around these eyes to hide them.
To find out what's in my room, you need to like and subscribe. Come on, I'm waiting. Well, 3, 2, 1. Are you watching our videos again without subscribing? Okay, this is going to the cringe compilation. Hello everyone, friends! Today we will again play a game in which we need to complete the necessary parts.
The first level was too easy, but here I think we should think more. This thing looks weird.
I immediately guessed that it was just a big bell. This task was easy for me. Now let's move on to the next one.
I can't figure out what this toilet is missing. Maybe we should draw a big turd inside it.
This idea sounds as idiotic as possible, but I really don't know what else might be missing here, so I'll try to do this.
Unfortunately, no, this is not what this toilet was missing. Maybe we should draw a rim for the toilet that is not here?
Oh yeah, I didn't immediately notice that he wasn't here. Okay, wait, what? Giant crocodile? Okay, looks like he has to add to this composition.
In this level, everything is obvious. What's missing here is that big thing that sprays foam from a fire extinguisher. Cool! I figured it out on the first try.
This guy looks pretty special. It seems to me that he lacks the continuation of his lasso. Let's try to draw it.
Looks like we need to draw a more specific shape. Maybe we should just draw a circle at the end of this lasso to get it right.
I think you're right. Okay, let's try this. This circle looked too small. Oh, finally, we were able to complete this level to the end. I thought we were going to go through it forever.
This house definitely lacks a chimney on top for the smoke to come out of the fireplace properly. Okay, that was easy too. Whoa, look, this is the same grandpa. We already know him and have helped him several times. This time his rocking chair is missing one piece.
We were able to complete this chair. Oh, now this grandpa is happy. And now we need to protect the wolves from the sheep so that they don't eat these sheep. Great! Finally, the sheep are in the fold. Now we need to help this burger restore its integrity.
He's definitely missing the bun at the bottom. Excellent. Now it looks very tasty. And this guitar is missing its main part. I wonder if the developers of this level really thought that it would take me too long to figure this out.
Now I think it will be possible to perform songs on this guitar. And this hoop is missing a basketball net. Although in principle, as a child, I often played basketball with a hoop that did not have this net. It didn't stop me from playing.
This magnum is definitely missing a handle. I think we should finish drawing it so that the owner of the gun can hold it safely. Cool, we did it. And now we need to draw a glass ball around this winter house.
Wow! For some reason, I didn't initially think that this was really the same house in a glass ball. Okay, we've completed this level. Now we definitely need to finish drawing the tail of this fish. She won't be able to swim underwater without that tail.
Cool! Now it will be able to maneuver underwater, and not a single predatory fish will catch up with it. Now we need to finish drawing the eye patch for this pirate. By the way, did you know that in fact the pirates hung this bandage over their eyes, not because they were losing an eye?
Seriously? No, I actually always thought that they really wear this bandage to hide the absence of an eye.
Guys, write your guesses in the comments why pirates need an eye patch. And if you answer correctly, we will publish your comment with the correct answer in the next video.
We just won at tic-tac-toe. Now let's finish drawing what this washing machine is missing. It seems to me that this washing machine lacks a door that prevents water from flowing out.
Now we need to fix this bike. I think he's definitely missing a piece of the bike frame. Cool! Now you can ride this bike. Now we need to finish drawing this paper crane.
He's definitely missing part of his tail. No, Jax. You are drawing the head now. Although the game counted what you drew as a tail, and that's why we passed this level. And now we need to fix this children's toy horse.
Finally, this horse is ready. Cool! Let's take it to the next level. There's a puck flying into this guy's face. I think we should draw him a hockey mask so he can protect his face. Cool! Now he won't be injured.
This sun has the weirdest eyes. I think we should add glasses around these eyes to hide them. Great! And by the way, it wasn't the sun. It was just an ordinary smiley face.
Those two eyes looked really creepy. I think they should have been hidden. And now we need to finish drawing the axe head around this stick.
This axe looks very sharp. I think he is very dangerous. Well, now we need to solve this arithmetic example. Here, we need to draw a stick so that it turns out equal.
Bubble, it seems to me that you are watching this broadcast with a slight delay. Okay, we've reached some strange level where we need to finish drawing something for this guy. I tried to finish drawing his beard, but it's not quite what he needs. Let's try to finish drawing everything possible here.
Maybe he's missing some decorations or something like that? It really looks extremely strange. It seems to me that this guy is missing a lot of different things, but I can't figure out which one exactly.
Do you guys seriously have no idea what he needs? He needed eyebrows this whole time. You can see from his face that he has very thick, long eyebrows.
And now we need to finish drawing the third ball below for this snowman. Cool! Great! Now he looks like a full-fledged snowman. This mug is definitely missing a handle. Cool! We were able to add a handle to it. Now let's move on to the next level.
Someone was playing tic-tac-toe and it looks like one of them didn't finish drawing something. This cross is drawn incorrectly. Great! Now there is a line of crosses.
Do we really need to paint an identical bust on this canvas? Okay, let's try to draw it as similar as possible. Although it will be difficult to do without lifting your hand because here you need to draw everything with one line.
So far, Jax's results are absolutely identical. I think it really looks one-on-one. The only thing we won't be able to finish drawing is the eyes, nose, and mouth.
Okay, now we need to finish drawing the lower part of the bust. This will really be quite difficult to do because first you need to finish drawing the pedestal and then the neck.
Okay, look. It seems to me that this really turns out identical to what is on the table. I hope we can pass this level.
All that remains is to finish drawing the neck. Come on, Jax. Only one line left. Wait, seriously? So you want to say that this is not suitable?
It truly was a... What? So you're saying that the huge circle looks a lot more like this bust than what we drew before? This makes me very angry.
I think the correct answer here is 2. Wait, what? Okay, looks like we just drew this number wrong. In general, this game works quite strangely, and now we need to draw the beam with which this cow is lifted into the flying saucer.
Flying saucer? Seriously? Wait, I think you wanted to say something else. Perhaps something like a UFO or something similar, but not a flying saucer.
In general, it seems strange to me that we are helping aliens steal a cow, and this rooster seems to be missing a crest on his head. Cool. Now I think he feels more confident.
At least it looks a lot better. Now we need to help this kitten get to the fish through the labyrinth. This is also very easy because we see this whole path from above. Cool. Now this kitten has a fish.
Okay, that was a pretty simple task. And this task is even easier. Here you just need to finish drawing the bear's ear that was torn off.
This key is definitely missing something. It seems to me that such a key will be impossible to open any door. Great! We finished drawing this thing on it, and now it's a real key.
Great! This was also a very easy task. And now we need to return the handle to this sword. How could anyone possibly lose a sword handle? Usually people lose the blade. But this time, for some reason, this blade does not have a handle.
We already helped this king. Before that, he lost his crown, and now he has lost this round thing in his hand.
Actually, this thing in his hands is called a power and not just some round thing. The rulers needed it to show their power. This sphere was a symbol of power.
Thanks for a moment of educational content again. By the way, it was not necessary to repeat the word power several times because we basically understood it the first time.
Okay, now we need to finish drawing the traffic cone. It definitely lacks foundation. Great. Wait, what? Seriously? Is this option not suitable? Okay, maybe you need to draw a circle below.
It worked! Great! And now we need to finish drawing the fire under this pot. Otherwise, the soup that is inside this pot simply won't cook and people will be left without food.
I don't know how to draw fire beautifully. I need to try this. Okay, looks like I succeeded. Now we're moving on. This car is definitely missing something in the rear, but I can't figure out what.
Let's try to draw a square from behind. It seems to me that there must be something square there. Cool! This is a spare fuel canister. How did I not think of this right away?
I think it's obvious to everyone why this pot levitates. It definitely lacks a hump on its back. Great. Now this camel has a hump. Now we need to help this guy.
It seems to me that he feels extremely awkward. Let's finish the curtain. Great. Wow. It seems to me that he definitely doesn't have the same figure.
At least we definitely don't care. And now we need to finish drawing this thing near the excavator. It seems to me that something is wrong here because I am sure that we are absolutely drawing the right part for this excavator.
I think you should try drawing it from the other side. Great. And try making it a little smaller so it fits here better.
Yes, I think this size will be optimal. I think this should suit us. Great! We were finally able to pass this level. Now let's help this strange goat.
This goat seems really strange to me. Maybe he's missing a bell on his neck or something like that? No. Looks like his neck is fine. I don't know what he's missing.
This goat definitely needs a beard. Great! Now this goat looks like what a real goat should look like. Now let's finish drawing this spinner. By the way, I haven't seen these things for 6 years.
I hope that I won't see them as much because they annoyed me the moment they first appeared. It's just a strange, incomprehensible thing that spins in your hands and that's it. With the same success, you can take any bearing.
I don't even understand what you're talking about now. Okay, we need to add something inside this wheel. Maybe you need to finish drawing what the wheel itself looks like?
Why are you even sure that a wheel is depicted here? There can be absolutely anything here. I think we just need to draw a circle inside.
It turns out that it was just a billiard ball. I would never have thought in my life that it was him. And now we need to finish drawing the sail for this ship. I think you went a little overboard, Jax.
The main thing is that we were able to pass this level, and now we need to finish drawing the torch in the hands of the Statue of Liberty. This is also quite difficult to do without lifting your hand, but it looks like Jax was able to draw a torch in one line.
And this Tetris figure is definitely missing a very small part. Great! Now it will fit here just perfectly. And now I think we need to finish drawing this shirt.
It seems to me that you should first circle this line in the center. Wait, seriously? Should I just draw a tie here? Okay, that was as unobvious as possible.
I'm absolutely sure that South America is missing here. It's located right under Mexico. Let's try to finish drawing it.
It seems to me that this game doesn't want to give in to us at all. We definitely draw correctly. Oh, finally we managed to do it. I didn't fully believe that we could.
And here, you need to draw the missing card.
Kane, I didn't know you liked mobile games so much. By the way, this level was quite simple. And now I think we need to finish drawing coffee for this guy.
Do you really think there's not enough coffee here? Don't you think this guy is working on a laptop that doesn't have a screen?
Oh, I also initially thought that this was not a laptop, but a keyboard from a PC. Okay, we passed this level, and now we need to finish drawing the paw.
She looks as cute as possible. It seems to me that I've never seen such cute paws. Just look at how fluffy she is. Okay, this level was pretty easy. And now we need to draw the shell of this snail.
So far, all the levels we are going through look pretty easy. By the way, you haven't finished drawing this shell. It's missing the bottom.
But now this shell looks complete. Great job, Jax. And now let's draw the heart here.
Did you really come up with this so quickly? I initially thought that it was some kind of balloon or something like that, but it looks like you were right. And now we need to complete the missing part for this plane.
To be honest, I can't even imagine what he's missing. Maybe he's missing a pilot? Let's try to finish it. No, it seems that this is not what he lacks. Okay, maybe he's missing some detail?
Let's try to finish drawing him an engine under the wing or something like that.
I think this is also not at all what he needs. Maybe it is missing some additional parts. Oh, exactly, I know. He's missing a wing.
Seriously? How did I not notice this before? Okay, this level was more difficult than all the previous ones, and now we need to add something to this bike.
I don't understand what this bike is missing. Maybe it simply also lacks a driver. Let's try to put a person on this bike.
Why are you constantly trying to add people as the missing piece? It seems to me that the matter here is completely different. I think this bike is missing a bike chain.
How did you manage to notice this? I looked at this bike for a very long time, but absolutely could not notice that it was missing a chain.
I don't understand what this snake is missing. Maybe she needs to enlarge the pot she sits in.
Looks like no, but it seems to me that this snake is missing these wings on the side that the snake has. I don't know what they are called correctly.
Wings? Seriously? Do these things remind you of wings? Actually, this is a hood and the snake needs it to appear even larger.
Looks like we've got a minute of educational content. Well, Kinger, thanks for the information. Let's keep playing this game.
This is some kind of wrong saw. It seems to me that it lacks notches because with such a saw it is impossible to saw off anything.
Yes, Bubble, you're right. Wait, what? A laptop without a screen again? We've already done something similar. The developers of this game somehow have too little imagination. Okay, looks like we need to score a goal on this hockey player here.
It seems to me that the problem here is completely different. This guy is missing one of the security features. How will he catch a puck that is flying at great speed with his bare hands?
Great! Now his hands are not in danger, and he will definitely be able to protect his hockey goal from a goal. Now we need to add toilet paper near this toilet.
Oh, yeah. This situation is extremely familiar to me, especially in our circus. Few of you put in a new roll after the toilet paper runs out. By the way, guys, who does this and why do you do this?
Toilet! Wait, do you actually use the toilet? But we are artificial intelligence. Why do you even need a toilet? I even forgot that we have this room.
Okay. Let's skip this question and continue playing this game again. We were able to fix the fence, and now we need to finish drawing an arc for these glasses.
This level was too obvious. Everyone here understands that these glasses lack arc. And here we need to finish drawing the mirror so that this girl can see her reflection.
Why is she just looking at the wall with the frame? This is quite strange. What? Looks like this isn't really a girl. Okay, I think we shouldn't have any unnecessary questions and let's move on.
Oh, this is the same phone. We've already fixed it before. Last time he was missing a wire, but this time he is missing this thing with which he needs to dial a number.
Yes, you were right. This is exactly the thing he needs. Great! We made it through. And now we need to finish drawing the arrow on the scales. It should definitely point to the number 3.
This level was quite interesting because we needed to calculate the weight. But here I think we need to do something with these eggs. Maybe we should finish drawing the third one.
Wait! There are already 3 of them here. Maybe you meant the 4th? What? We were drawing an egg. Why is a nest drawn? Okay, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that we were able to get through this.
The balloon task was too obvious, and we just had to draw another one. And here we need to finish drawing the ball of thread in which this cat is entangled.
This cat is very cute. He plays so funny with this ball of thread. And now we need to draw another arrow. I really don't understand what time this clock should indicate.
I think this clock should point to 9 p.m. Great. It wasn't entirely obvious, but it was easy. Now we need to finish drawing the mouth of this emoticon.
I think he shouldn't paint a smile because the weather is not the best. He missed a sad face. Yes, when it rains outside the window, I also feel sad.
Guys, sometimes it seems to me that you and I live in slightly different places because, damn, we are in a digital circus. What the hell is rainy weather? The sun is constantly shining outside our window.
These are just small memories from our past. Okay, let's not talk about it. Now we need to fix this shovel, and it was definitely missing a handle. But this guy seems to be missing something too. Maybe he needs a longer mustache?
It seems to me that this is absolutely not his problem. Although it seems to me that a beard would suit him very well. Maybe we should add it to him.
I think we shouldn't do this because we definitely won't be able to pass this level with this. This guy reminds me of someone, but I can't figure out who.
Okay, let's try to finish drawing his body. Maybe he really misses it? Seriously? It looks like the game decided to give us a hint. Let's use it. This guy is missing a hat.
Exactly. It was Charlie Chaplin. Great. We've passed this level.
It seems to me that this guitar is missing the very stick with which it is held.
Sticks? Actually, it's called a guitar neck. Don't call it a stick.
Okay, let's not quarrel because we don't know the parts of a guitar. Better yet, let's go through these levels. Here you had to add a handle to the fruit basket.
Aw, Jax, I think the developers made a miniature of you here. We need to help this hare get to the carrot.
I think it was too easy. Developers should come up with a more difficult task. And here we need to finish the mill, I think. Oh! Don't ever draw like that again!
What was wrong here? I think he drew everything pretty correctly. And here we need to finish drawing the second wing for this angel.
Oh, it's Cupid, angel of love. I hope that thanks to the fact that we completed the wing for him, he will make someone happier.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. Usually, this feeling only hurts. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. Now we need to finish this shovel, and I think Jax drew it very wrong.
But on the second try, he got just the perfect shovel. And in the next level, we need to finish drawing the crown of this tree, which for some reason stands here bare.
I think this tree crown shape is just perfect! Yes! It turned out exactly what we drew. Great! Now we need to complete the missing cookies here.
Cookie? I just love cookies. In our Candy Kingdom, cookies serve as the foundation for all the buildings we build.
Seriously? No wonder that giant chocolate guy ate it all. Okay, now we need to finish drawing the spiral wire for this old phone.
Why is the spiral wire needed here? It was possible to get by with the most common straight wire.
This spiral wire is very compact and can stretch to any size. And now we need to map out the path to the treasure for this ship.
Did someone say treasure? Oh, sorry. This is a trigger from my past hobby. And now we need to finish drawing the blades of this sword.
This sword has some weird proportions. It looks like a sword for dwarves. Now we need to finish drawing something for this fisherman. I think we need to draw him a fish.
I think this guy has enough equipment to catch a fish on his own. Wait, Jax, what did you draw? It looks more like some kind of eel.
Isn't an eel a fish? Okay, well, it seems to me that this guy doesn't have enough fishing rod. Let's finish drawing the fishing rod so that he can finally catch his own fish.
It doesn't look like a fishing rod either. It seems to me that he is still missing something else. Maybe he is thirsty while fishing? We should draw him a bottle of something.
It seems to me that Jax has some problems with proportions. Buddy, all he wants is fish. Just draw him a fish in his hands. I think this will be enough.
You have a real problem with drawing. The game even tells you which points you need to trace in order to draw a big fish in his hand.
Guys, stop being such bores. Who knows what this guy needs when fishing besides fish? Well, I'm done with this challenge, and now I need to finish drawing the ice cream.
It would be great if every time I finished eating ice cream, someone would finish drawing it. This would be an endless ice cream bug in real life.
Wait, do candy people eat candy too? This sounds quite strange. Like it would also be stupid if people ate other people. But I guess I don't want to know the answer to this question. And now we have finished drawing the coffee near this croissant.
I saw this, and I also wanted coffee and a croissant. How it was before I got into the amazing digital circus. And now we need to draw the missing crown for this king.
Yes, he really misses the crown. What is a king without a crown? But by the way, I still know one such king.
I understand that you are now trying to hint at me. Well, okay. I'll count your joke. Now we need to fix this light bulb. It seems to me that it lacks an incandescent coil.
Yes, it should be exactly in the middle. Well, let's draw her. Great. Now this light bulb can emit light. Now we need to solve this arithmetic example. I'm sure there's not enough 1 before the 9 to make it 19.
Wow! I didn't know you were so good at math. I would not be able to solve this example on my own. Now we need to fix those crooked teeth. I think we should draw braces.
Her teeth are really crooked to the max. Well, I hope that these braces will help her straighten them and restore her smile. Well, look! Now her teeth really look beautiful. Now we need to fix this key.
We dealt with this very quickly too. And now we need to finish drawing what's missing here. Look, here the zeros are lined up in one row, and it seems to me that we just need to show it.
It was very easy too. And now we need to finish drawing this chair. He definitely lacks a backrest. Awesome! We managed to finish it. Okay, now we can do something with these green pants.
I think these pants are missing a belt buckle. But it seems that this is not entirely true. Maybe we can finish the fly on these pants.
I think this is also not at all what we need. We need to add a belt here. Great! It turns out that the buckle alone was not enough. And now we need to finish drawing this snowman's nose.
This nose is too long for him. We need to draw a neat, beautiful carrot. Wonderful. Now this snowman really looks great. And this hot dog needs mustard. We need to draw it.
Besides mustard, this hot dog also lacks ketchup. Great! Now this hot dog has everything. Well, now this guy is missing something too. Maybe we should finish drawing for him. That's not exactly what we had in mind.
The main thing is that we managed to pass this level. And now we need to finish drawing this paper so that it is enough for writing. Cool. Now someone can write a message.
I'm surprised that anyone still uses a stylus instead of a pen. Now we need to add a wire for these headphones, but I think it's too short. This is impossible to use. And now we need to finish drawing the sole of this sneaker.
How did it happen that the sole of this sneaker disappeared? Okay, I guess it's none of our business. The main thing for us is to return it to its place.
Well, this is a different game. The last game where we completed the missing parts was a little different.
Yes, but I like the graphics in this game better. So here we need to draw another cherry.
Yes, this game is really significantly different from the previous one. But here the levels are completed much faster. Here we need to add a handle to this frying pan.
But seriously, I thought it was actually a plate. You are very observant, Kane.
Really? I also didn't immediately realize that it was a frying pan. Okay, we passed this level. Now we need to finish drawing the star.
Okay, the first levels in this game are too easy. We need something more challenging. Here we need to finish drawing a hole for this donut.
Looks like this grandpa's TV doesn't work. We need to finish drawing the wire to connect it to the socket.
Okay, that was too easy too. I hope the next level will be more difficult. Okay, it's obvious that here we need to finish drawing the banana.
The banana that Jax drew looked pretty crooked, but it looks like he's playing this game. Okay, now we need to solve this math example.
Here we need to finish drawing the plus so that it becomes correct. Great! One more level behind, and now we need to finish drawing the burger.
Looks like this burger is missing a bun on top. Okay, let's finish drawing it so we can get a beautiful burger. Cool! But it seems to me that Jax again drew this item rather crookedly.
Stop judging me! Yes, I'm really bad at drawing, but I try really hard to do it. But look how beautiful the toothpaste I was able to draw.
It looks like you are really good at drawing all sorts of strange things. Okay, let's draw a mouth for this ball.
Maybe we can draw him a sad mouth because his back is turned to the sun.
This seems quite counterintuitive. But it looks like this ball is still smiling. He just needed to finish drawing the mouth, and its shape didn't matter at all.
And here we need to finish painting this paintbrush. Wow, Jax added those things on her end. It really looks very similar.
Okay, so far all the tasks we come across are very easy, and here we need to finish drawing this guy. Probably glasses.
So you think the main problem is that he just doesn't feel cool here, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I think.
Aren't you at all embarrassed by the fact that this guy is just levitating in the air?
Well, yes, it definitely seems to me that he is missing some kind of boat or surfboard.
Well, okay, let's just find the right shape for it. It seems to me that this is an oval board. Wait, what? Why is there a shark under his feet?
I wouldn't add greenery to the top of this pineapple because it still needs to be torn off before eating it.
But now it finally looks whole, like SpongeBob's house. Oh, it looks like someone tore off this bear's paw.
Let's give this bear his paw back and let's go to the next level. Look, it's the snowman again. I remember how last time we couldn't draw a normal hat for him for a very long time. I hope this time we will do it faster.
We? Buddy, you weren't actually with us when we did it. It looks like you just watched our videos. I remember it very well. By the way, I also remember how Jax really thought that the snowman was missing a carrot at the bottom.
It seems to me that carrots were a much more suitable option for him than this stupid hat. By the way, we're done with this snowman, and now we need to finish drawing the safe door.
Looks like someone left this safe unlocked. Okay, now this bungler's money is safe. Now we need to draw another wheel for this bike.
It looks like some kind of thief is actually operating in this game and stealing bicycle wheels, buckets from a snowman's head, surfboards, and all sorts of other things. By the way, it's strange that he opened the safe and didn't steal money from it.
Even more strange is that it turns out that we needed to finish drawing the stone in this level instead of finishing this sword to the end. Well, okay, now let's draw the missing window to this house.
It seems that the builder who designed this house did not study at any educational institution in order to do this normally. It's good that we have this magic pencil with which we can fill in all the missing parts of various objects.
Oh yeah. It seems to me that if I had such a pencil in real life, I would draw a lot of cool things, like leaving this circus or something like that.
You mean, would you draw a door? Okay, in that case, I would draw a huge lock and chains. It seems to me that you wouldn't be able to escape from here like that.
Then I would draw the key to this lock and open this lock. It seems to me that then all the chains fell down and I would have been able to move on.
Then I would draw a combination lock to which you did not have any key. Only a secret code that would be in my head.
It seems to me that in this case you need to draw a head for yourself first. Because if you're going to keep the secret code in what you have now instead of a head, I think we can see the correct answer easily.
Well, by the way, that sounds pretty logical. Okay, let's stop thinking about drawing because we will never have this magic pencil. Better yet, let's continue playing this game.
We finished drawing the keyboard for this laptop, and now I think we should draw a jar. Because what we see now is the lid from this jar.
Okay, we've done it. Let's move on to the next level.
Wait, we just recently played a game in which we had to complete the missing parts.
If you are not satisfied with something in the games we play, you can go back to your candy country.
Oh, Kane, it seems that it even sounded too cruel. Maybe you should be more careful with your expressions.
To be honest, I can't even imagine how hard it is for you to work under the leadership of this tyrant.
I don't know how others feel about this, but personally, I'm happy with it. By the way, we were finally able to put a Band-Aid on this guy's wound.
This flower is definitely missing something. I think we should draw a flower pot for him so that he can grow normally.
I think this flower pot looks great. Wait, what? Is he really not happy with it? Looks like this guy is too selective.
Okay, let's try to draw the perfect designer vase for him. Seriously? I think this vase looks just great. Okay, let's try experimenting with the shape some more.
It seems to me that this flower may die due to its excessive selectivity. He just needs a container so that he can continue to live.
Okay, let's try to draw a better vase. Maybe he will be satisfied with one of the forms that we offer him?
I think this flower is already starting to irritate me very much. Maybe we should just leave it until it withers and the level ends on itself?
Jax, that sounds too cruel. Flowers are living beings too.
Oh yes? Maybe then this living creature will finally tell me what damn shape of vase I need to come up with for him so that he will finally be satisfied?
Not all living creatures can speak humanly. Dogs, cats, and other animals don't talk to you.
Seriously? Aren't you embarrassed by the fact that now you are talking here with a bubble, a ribbon, a hair, a jaw, a jelly crocodile, a living bubble, and a doll?
Yes, I agree, it sounds a little idiotic. By the way, the game decided to give us a hint and drew the ideal vase shape for him. Seriously? Is this guy just really into minimalism?
It seems to me that all the vases that we painted for him before were much more beautiful. Okay, now we need to make this cake happy. Let's draw a candle for him.
He looks a lot like my distant cousin, Mr. Cake. I really love it when sweet creatures rejoice.
Is your cousin really a cake? Then I'm afraid to ask, who are your grandparents? Is it flour and eggs?
Boom! And the score according to Cool Jokes becomes 1.0 in favor of Jax. I think this joke should be added to the fund of golden jokes of our show.
If for each idiotic joke he was deducted 1 point, then his score would be minus 100,000 Tower.
You're just jealous of me, darling. Nobody makes better jokes than me. By the way, we just helped a criminal escape from prison. I hope he goes on to do good things.
I very much doubt it. He didn't look like a good person. Well, now we need to give this guy his mouth back. How did he even manage to lose it?
I too once lost my mouth, and now I look exactly like how you see me. By the way, we were able to help him, but the words he is trying to tell us are absolutely incomprehensible.
What do we need to draw here? To be honest, I can't even imagine what the game developers want to see here, so I'll just draw myself.
Will you really feel better if you overtake the turtle in the picture? It seems to me that your self-esteem is as high as possible.
Maybe we won't waste time drawing the wrong answers in this game of, wait, what? Was this really the correct answer?
It looks like I can just draw hairs as an answer in any level and complete the levels.
Looks like this guy needs a brilliant idea. Let's draw a light bulb above his head. Looks like he needs the light from this light bulb.
Let's draw it! Great! We passed this level. I wonder what will happen in the next one.
Looks like this cop is really hungry, but we all know that cops love donuts more than anything else. Let's draw a big, beautiful donut for him.
It seems to me that your thinking is too stereotypical. Maybe he wouldn't mind. Seriously? Donut? Okay, looks like you were right.
It looks like this caterpillar wants to turn into a butterfly. Well, let's draw the most beautiful butterfly in the world.
It seems to me that you have failed to draw a beautiful butterfly. It looks more like some kind of TV antenna, or something like that.
It looks like this traveler is a little lost. It seems to me that we need to draw mountains for him so that he can gather on them.
This is just a great idea. It seems to me that this is what he needs. Cool. It looks like he really likes it. And now we need to help save this family's marriage.
Looks like this guy's missing a tie. Let's draw it. Okay, that's not exactly what he needed. Maybe then we should draw a bow tie for him.
It looks more like some kind of giant candy than a bow tie. Let's try to draw a bow tie without that thing in the middle.
How do you even know what a bow tie looks like? You're a bandit and have never worn formal suits.
When I was little, my mother sent me to school, and all my classmates wore a bow tie. And I was the only one who didn't have it, and everyone laughed at me very hard. While my mom...
So stop! Do you really want to tell another sob story? We have entertaining videos and not videos about some sad problems from childhood. Stop doing that!
Excuse me, what did we just draw for this guy? Is this some kind of giant gray cucumber? I don't think this is quite what he needed.
Looks like this guy doesn't know where he can pee. Let's draw a toilet for him so he can finally relieve himself.
Pee? Do you mean drain the jelly?
Oh, at first I didn't understand what you were talking about, but now I don't even want to try to ask unnecessary questions. I absolutely don't want to know how it works for jelly people.
It's actually quite simple. First we go into the toilet room and then...
No, wait, stop, don't say that. If you continue, we will be given an age limit for this video. We don't want this, right?
Sorry, I just wanted to tell you how we make the sweets that we give to our valued guests.
Wait, do you mean that same bag of candy that you brought for us?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say about him. Didn't you like them? It seems to me that you ate them with great pleasure last night.
Oh God, don't tell me that. Oh, damn. Looks like I'll be afraid to eat candy for the next eternity.
It's good that I didn't manage to eat a single candy from this bag, and it looks like I won't even touch them.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Bubble, for cooking for us.
Let's just take you to the next level.
I think this old man definitely lacks glasses. It is difficult for him to read what is written in this book.
I think these glasses suit him perfectly. Yes, just look at how happy he is. I'm very glad that we were able to help him.
It looks like the tooth fairy flew to the child and couldn't find the tooth under the pillow. Well, let's draw it.
I hope she gives us something for this tooth. It seems to me that this tooth is too small. It's worth drawing a bigger tooth. She's not interested in such trifles.
And now she doesn't like the location of this tooth. It looks like she wanted him to be a little more to the right. Well, okay, let's draw it somewhere else.
Seriously? Was she really unhappy that we drew this tooth too far from her? She's a fairy. She can reach him.
I hope she will pay us generously for this tooth. What? Seriously? 1 bill? Okay. It seems to me that this is not a fairy, but some kind of scammer.
Speaking of scammers, this guy doesn't know how to get to this pile of money. I think we should draw a sledgehammer for him so he can break down this wall.
In real life, I wouldn't help scammers. But in this case, the game itself asks for it. So we have to figure out a way to get to this money.
Did you really decide to draw a tunnel for him? It seems to me that we should give this guy a shovel so that he can try to do this digging himself.
Okay, let's try to draw a shovel for him and see what happens. Okay, he stole all the money. Well, we helped him, and now we need to help this guy.
Looks like this guy is very upset that the candles on his cake aren't burning. I think as a child I would also be offended if they gave me a cake without candles. Okay, let's try to light them up.
It looks like he wants to light them himself. Let's draw a match for him. Great, this is exactly what he wanted. Now he can blow out the candles and make a wish.
Oh no! This wolf wants to attack us! Just look how his saliva flows! It seems to me that we need to draw the sun so that he runs to hide, because wolves are nocturnal animals.
It was a werewolf and we caught this guy by surprise. Now he will have to get home like this.
Look, buddy, you have something sticking out of your nose. It looks a lot like a booger. Maybe we should draw a napkin for it.
It looks like this napkin is not exactly what he needs. Maybe he wants to remove this booger with his own finger.
Ugh, I don't understand why use your fingers. When can you use a napkin so as not to get your hands dirty? And this guy's finger really suited him better than the napkin.
This girl is trying to spray perfume, but she can't smell it because she just doesn't have a nose. Let's draw her a small, neat nose.
Looks like this nose won't be enough to smell it. Maybe we need to draw a bigger nose? Looks like she doesn't like that nose either.
It can't be that she really needs to finish drawing something else. Let's just try to draw different noses for her. Maybe one of the shapes will really suit her.
Seriously? Is this your clue? Does she need to draw a nose? We have already tried several dozen variations of the nose, and all the noses that we have drawn do not suit her.
By the way, among all our digital circus characters, there is only one character who has a nose. Now the shadow of this character will appear on the screen, and you pause this video and write in the comments, who is this?
Okay, guys, I hope you wrote the correct answer. And the correct answer will appear on the screen in 3, 2, 1, and yes, you were right. This is a regatta.
By the way, it's really very strange that she is the only character who has a nose. How then do all our other characters breathe? Okay, I think this is too fundamental a question.
By the way, I have never used this nose to breathe fully. Rather, with this nose, I tried to smell the food that Bubbles was preparing.
And now we need to understand who is hiding in this darkness. I think we should draw a light bulb that will illuminate this room.
I think Jax is drawing champignon again. Buddy, you have some kind of unhealthy love for these mushrooms. Maybe you can try to draw something more similar to a light bulb?
I think he is incorrigible. His skull, light bulb, and champignon look exactly the same. Okay, I hope he can do it better on the third try.
I wouldn't say it looks like a light bulb, but it looks like this time he managed to do it and the game counted it as the correct answer. And now we need to help this guy recover.
He is sick with something too serious. I think we need to draw a syringe for him so that he can be given an injection and he will recover quickly.
Yes, it seems to me that no pills or ointments will help this guy. Just an injection. Great, just look. We managed to cure this guy. Now he looks healthy. And now we need to help this loser magician.
Looks like this guy is trying really hard to make a rabbit come out of his magic hat. Well, okay, let's draw a white rabbit that comes out of this hat.
It seems to me that you can draw rabbits much better than light bulbs or skulls. Most likely it's because these are your relatives. Oh, sorry. I wanted to say distant relatives. You're a hare.
Yes, we really should watch our statements. Otherwise, this long-eared guy might get offended by us and stop playing games. So let's just keep calling him a hare so he can be calm.
Now we need to draw food for this goblin. It seems to me that you need to draw a huge ham for him because orcs usually eat hams.
Wait, are you really trying to tell me that you just drew a picture of a ham? It looks more like a tennis racket or something. I think you should try to start drawing again and make it more like a ham.
Are you seriously drawing this now? It looks more like some kind of dialogue bubble from a comic book. Wait, what? Did he really like it? It looks like this goblin is so stupid that he doesn't even know what a real ham looks like.
It looks like this girl was very scared of the mouse, and we need to draw a cat that can drive this mouse away from her. I hope that you will draw the cat as beautifully as you drew the rabbit.
Buddy, I'm a pro at drawing animals. It seems to me that I have no equal in this. Moreover, there is nothing difficult in drawing a cat. He even has ears smaller than a rabbit.
I think it looks more like some kind of fox that drank alcohol or something like that. But it looks like this creature was able to drive away the mouse.
It seems to me that the guy who is standing on the ship definitely does not hear what this girl is trying to tell him. I think she's missing a loudspeaker. Let's add it to her hand.
It actually looks a lot like a loudspeaker. Oh, she confesses her love to him. This is very nice. I'm glad we could help.
Looks like this big guy can't find his weight. Well, I think we can draw her.
Jax, I don't think it looks exactly like a kettlebell. It looks more like some kind of lady's handbag.
It seems to me that sometimes women's handbags are even heavier than athletes' dumbbells. Therefore, I think that everything should suit him.
He didn't even like the dumbbell we drew. Maybe she's too short for this guy? Okay, let's try to draw a weight again.
It is quite possible that he generally needs a huge heavy barbell.
She simply won't fit into this picture, so maybe we should try to draw a bigger dumbbell.
I think we should ask for a hint first. Look, even the game says that we need to draw a dumbbell. Let's try to draw it in a slightly different position.
It seems to me that if someone left a dumbbell in this position in the gym, they would be immediately kicked out of there.
She lies extremely unsafe. She may fall from there. But it looks like this guy is happy with everything and now he will continue to build up his muscles. And we need to draw a second eye for this robot.
He has a pretty scary look, but it seems that this is how it should be. Okay, we helped this robot. Now we need to help this bald guy watch football.
He watches some disgusting TV shows where people kiss. Let's just stop him from watching what's on TV now.
It seems that this is not a way out of the situation because he did not get what he wanted, namely football. Well, I think we can draw a soccer ball, and he can play soccer right at home.
I think this idea is even worse than the previous one because he can completely break his TV with this ball. Better yet, let's draw him a TV remote control so he can change the channel.
Jax, this remote is even bigger than his head. Have you even seen what TV remotes look like?
It seems that this gigantic size does not bother him at all.
Looks like this guy is having some trouble launching his rocket. There's a countdown on the screen, but the rocket still doesn't fly away. We need to draw a button.
We sent a rocket into space with the help of drawing one button. Now we need to help this fisherman. It seems to me that he chose a place that was not at all fishing.
I think we can fix this by simply drawing a little fish for him. Look, we draw a goldfish. Maybe she will make his wish come true?
I really hope so. But I would also really like someone to fulfill my wishes. Now we need to help that guy swim underwater. It seems to me that he is afraid to open his eyes and we need to draw protective underwater goggles for him.
In fact, you really can't open your eyes in seawater because the salt contained in the water has a very bad effect on the eyes.
Now this guy's eyes are protected and he can see the entire underwater world. And now we need to help this alien whose finger is glowing for some reason. What is he missing?
Maybe it's not actually a glowing finger, but a lighter? Okay, then I know exactly what we need to draw for him.
I think this is absolutely not what we needed to draw. Perhaps he is giving some kind of signal so that his alien friends will fly in and take him away. Let's draw a UFO.
It's more like some kind of hat for this guy. But it seems that with the help of this UFO, he was able to fly to his home. Now we need to help this guy make the right choice.
What choice are we talking about? I think we need to draw a gun for this guy so that he can kill this devil.
It seems to me that this is not quite what was required of us. Maybe we need to add an angel who can help this guy and advise him on the right actions.
I think it's quite strange to hear such a proposal from a guy named Kane, but it looks like you were right. But in fact, it doesn't really look like an angel.
I think he's a little missing his wings, but that's not a problem because we've completed this level. And now we need to help this poor guy get off the uninhabited small island.
Maybe we should leave a help request like SOS or something like that?
Let's then immediately draw the plane that flew in to save this guy by responding to his help signals.
I think this is a little illogical because this island is too small for this plane to land on. Let's better draw a huge ship that sailed to save this guy.
But this transport looks more like something that can take this guy away from this island. Great buddy, you are saved! And now we need to draw this guy an eye that is missing.
How could it be possible to lose your second eye? Okay, now I'll try to draw an eye as similar as possible to the one he has.
It seems to me that what you came up with is not very similar, but apparently this guy is pleased with the result.
Now we need to help complete this superhero signal. Maybe they want to call Spider-Man?
Definitely! Let's draw a Spider-Man logo here.
It seems to me that you haven't read comics at all. Don't you know that only Batman can be summoned using a spotlight? It's even called the Bat Signal.
It would make more sense to draw the Batman logo here, namely a big black bat. Great! I think we did great!
Now this city cannot be afraid of crime. Oh look, this is a guy we know. We already helped him, but we drew a burger for him. But now he has a festive cap on his head. This means you need to draw him a birthday cake.
I think we did a great job. And this guy is happy too. He even tries to blow out the candle on this cake. Now we need to understand why this girl is unhappy. They gave her a ring.
I think I'm missing a diamond on this ring. Well, let's draw it.
That's pretty arrogant of her. She is not satisfied with the size of this diamond. Okay, let's try to draw a bigger diamond for her.
Okay, I hope this size will be enough for her. Seriously? All this time she was angry just because of the size of the diamond?
It seems to me that after this, I would change my mind about proposing marriage to her. Okay, now let's finish painting this death with a scythe her real face.
Jax, is it just me or are you drawing a champignon again? You should practice drawing skulls.
The main thing is that this guy is happy with his new face. Now we will move on, and here we need to help this lock. Looks like he lost his friend.
I think we should finish drawing him his friend the key. The main thing is to make it as similar as possible to the key so that this guy is happy.
Oh, I think this guy's too happy. Just look at his face. Okay, now we'll help this fairy fix her magic wand.
Looks like there's a star missing at the end of this magic wand. Okay, let's finish it.
I hope she can do a lot of good things with her new wand. Why did this game even decide to give us a hint? We ourselves understand that we need to draw a flower here.
Jax is pretty good at drawing. This flower looks almost real.
Well, we dealt with this flower quite quickly, and now let's move on to the next task.
The fly is stuck in the web, but there is no spider. It seems to me that we need to draw him so that he will eat it.
It looks too cruel. I think it would be better if they drew scissors with which they would cut the web and free the fly.
But now this spider has food and we can draw the following picture.
This snowman of mine is definitely missing something. I think we should draw him a hat or something.
Looks like he doesn't really like this hat. Maybe we should draw some other bucket-type hat on our head.
Now he looks like a royal guard, do you know, with these weird and furry hats.
Looks like he's not of royal blood. Maybe then we can draw horns for him? Maybe he will like it?
Now it's a snowman reindeer. But this option doesn't suit him either.
I know exactly what he is missing.
Oh, no, remove this quickly before YouTube bans us for this.
Seriously. Hat? We already drew his hat. Maybe he needs a tricorn hat?
Oh my god, this hat doesn't suit this guy either. Okay, let's try to draw the neatest square hat possible.
Maybe we should draw him a hat with ear flaps. Maybe it's a Russian snowman or something like that. Let's try to do this.
Oh my god, he doesn't like this hat either. Buddy, why are you such a picky dude?
Seriously, did he need a damn top hat? Oh my god, this guy really gave us a hard time.
I hope this version of the hat suits him. Well, finally, Lord, I no longer believe that we could do this. Now let's draw a bucket here.
We already tried to draw a bucket in the previous level. I hope in this level everyone will like the bucket that we will draw.
Okay, this really looks like a real bucket, and we coped with this level too. Now, we're moving to the next level.
Looks like tools are falling on this guy. I think we need to protect his bald head. Let's make some kind of barrier or something like that.
It looks quite strange, but now I think this guy will definitely be protected. Perhaps the developers of this level wanted us to draw a helmet?
I think it's time for her to wake up, but it's an owl. She needs to see the moon in order to stay awake at night. Let's draw her.
This moon is really very similar to the real one. I hope she wakes up the owl. Just look at how funny her face is.
This guy lost some of his glasses somewhere. Let's restore them. I think you can draw a round lens here.
This guy's not happy with what we did. Maybe we didn't draw an even enough circle?
Okay, let's try to redraw it. This time he doesn't like what we did either. Maybe he wants a different lens?
Oh my god, what more does this guy need? Maybe let's try to draw a perfect circle?
We already tried to do this, but it didn't work. He still doesn't like his lens. Let's make it square.
This guy is starting to piss me off. We tried all the options. Nothing suits him.
Seriously? Triangle? Buddy, your choice of glasses is too idiotic.
Well, we were finally able to help this idiot with the weird hair color and weird glasses, and now we're moving on to the next level.
This guy is sitting and drinking something. What is he missing? Maybe he doesn't have enough food?
Let's draw a cucumber for this guy. Maybe he's just sitting there drunk and hungry?
It turns out that this guy is just an alcoholic and he lacks a wine bottle next to him. Okay, it was worth guessing, but I had a better opinion of him.
Great. We were able to help this French alcoholic, and now let's help this woman.
It seems to me that in order to help her, it is enough to remove her from this room so that she does not interfere with this rocker.
Hello everyone, friends! Today we will play a game. But by the way, you yourself know which one.
Oh, this is the same vile game. But here we need to make coffee. Okay, well, I think this task can be completed.
It's strange that at first they showed us how Bubba Booba Fantin has a headache, and usually it's not coffee that helps with headaches.
But it seems that this strange coffee really helped him, and now he is happy. Now we need to help Pomni. She has some problems with her hands.
Oh my god! Just don't tell me what we need here. No, no! Oh god! This looks as disgusting as possible. I don't want to look at this.
Wow! Now I have a new outfit, but I don't have a hangnail that bothered me. Well, now let's move on to the next level.
It looks like he developed some kind of stomach problem while he was in the pool. Wait, don't tell me that. No. He's not gonna do it here, is he?
Poop in the pool? Seriously? It seems to me that this game is starting to go beyond all possible boundaries of idiocy.
It seems to me that the developer's imagination is as idiotic as possible. Now we need to help Kofmo. Something happened to his leg.
Oh, it looks like he's been walking around barefoot for a long time. It's strange that some kind of purple liquid is flowing from his wound. Now we need to help this red bear. It looks like he ate some kind of spicy food.
Ooh, it looks like he ate a giant hot chili pepper. We need to help him get it out of his stomach. Great, we were able to do it.
Looks like he's not feeling very well now. Now he knows that spicy food can be very dangerous. Now we need to help Pomni replace her tooth.
I've never had problems with my teeth. Why did they come up with such a stupid test for me? This new tooth that we are putting in place of the old one doesn't even look like a real one.
Yes! I wouldn't want my teeth to be soft like this either. Well, now let's help this hair. It looks like some kind of grass and extra hair started growing in his head.
And how did it happen that such a gigantic plant grew on his head? It seems to me that this is simply impossible.
There are a lot of impossible things happening in this game. But did you decide to be surprised by the grass growing out of your head? This is quite strange. Now let's help the next character.
It looks like there are worms in his apples, and we need to help him get all these worms out of his apple. God, they are so disgusting.
I didn't think there would be nasty green maggots here. I definitely wouldn't eat that apple after that. But it doesn't seem to bother this pig one bit. And now we need to help Crafty Corn.
Looks like she has some problems with her teeth. Oh my god, friend, how did you get your mouth so dirty? But in the end, look at these maggots. What did he eat so that they would start here?
It seems to me that in order for maggots to settle in your mouth, you had to eat the maggots themselves. But now this guy is happy and... Oh, just look. It's Jax, and it looks like he's having trouble with his armpits.
What? Maggot in my armpit? But from where? Why maggots? How did they even appear there? My god, the developers of this game are real psychos.
It seems to me that this only happens to those people who haven't washed for ages. Now we need to help Catnap. He has gained a lot of weight. Lord, he has maggots too. Why are there so many of these worms here?
It looks like this guy also likes to be in less than clean places. But now we got them and he is free.
Just look at his pretty face. I'm very glad that we were able to help him. Now let's move on to the next level, and here we need to help Kaufmo again. It looks like his back is pinched. We need to put his vertebra back in place.
Wow, I didn't even know he could do that. Well, or rather, he could. Okay, let's not talk about sad things. Now we need to help Booba Boobafant, and he also has maggots in his leg. Lord, it looks like there was some kind of maggot epidemic in this game, and they started attacking all the people.
I would really not want to get into this game in real life because I would feel very disgusted. But now, we need to help Pomni prepare the soup. Okay, it's not so difficult and not so disgusting. At least there are no nasty maggots here. I think we can handle this task.
It's very strange that she decided to make fresh cabbage soup from fresh tomatoes. Usually no one does this, but it seems to me that she is very pleased with the dish she prepared, and now we need to help Catnap. Looks like he has problems with his car.
We need to repair his car so he can leave here. Let's connect this wire to this strange thing. In general, it looks quite strange and doesn't look like car parts. But it looks like with the help of it, we were able to make his car move.
It looks like Keegan Chicken has become a thief, and now we need to help him rob this safe. Look, there is money and jewelry here. In general, it's pretty bad that we help thieves. But Keegan Chicken is our friend, and it's possible that he actually steals from bad people to give to good people. Like Robin Hood.
I really hope so too, because I wouldn't want to help bad people. Okay, we stole absolutely everything from this safe, and now he's running away from the crime scene. Well, I hope he really stole it all for a good cause.
Ooh, looks like Ragatha is having some kind of digestive problem. Oh no! She pooped in space, and now we need to get it all out of here.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how it's possible to have such a perverted fantasy as the fantasy of the developers of this game. Seriously? Ragatha pooped in space? It seems to me that the script is dumber than I have ever heard in my life.
But now it looks like thanks to this, we have captured the whole planet. Look, they're having fun on the moon. But it seems to me that Regatta is not feeling very well after what happened.
And now we need to help this green rabbit again. It looks like he wants to build a business with watermelons. Okay, let's extract the seeds from this watermelon.
It looks like he wants to plant these seeds. Look, he wants to grow watermelons. Well, okay. Let's bury these seeds underground, and now we need to water them.
I really hope that these seeds will grow into huge watermelons that he can sell and become very rich. Wow, we watered just one watermelon, and 2 giant watermelons grew at once. Now it looks like this guy knows the secret to their growth and will make a lot of money.
Oh, this is my favorite game. Wait, what? It's Catnap, our friend from Poppy Playtime. Let's help him poop.
Wait, what are you doing right now? You help him poop? So we have now taken the poop out of his butt?
Are you serious now? Wait, do you really think that this is your favorite game? I don't think girls should like games like this.
Oh my god. Every time we launch this game, I experience total cringe. And now we need to help Catnap's girl give birth to kittens. Lord, why did I even sign up for this?
Have you guys even seen the number of views under our videos in which we play this game? It turns out that this game is liked not only by Pomni and the Bubble, but also by many of our viewers.
Wait, did you say under our videos? So this is actually not your first time playing this? Wait, what? Was Jax just there?
Is this really me? How did I even get into this game? It seems to me that this should not happen.
And now you need to get the poop and cockroaches out of this glass. I hope that your character in this game will not then use this straw to drink this drink.
A straw? That is. You are not embarrassed by the fact that he is really going to drink this drink after there have been poop and cockroaches in it? It seems to me that I wouldn't even trust those balls that remained inside.
Oh yeah! And it also seems to me that... Wait, what? Is this really me? Looks like I'm here to help me get those instant noodles off the top shelf.
Guys, I usually envy you very much when you are added to any game, but I want to admit honestly that I definitely wouldn't want to see myself here. It's so good that the creators of this game like you more than me. I really wouldn't want anyone to squeeze out pimples on my face.
And I'm very interested. Will I be in this game? I would really like to really be added here. It seems to me that I would fit perfectly into some level.
My friend, I think that you can't even doubt it. You should definitely be added here as the biggest fan of this game. Wait, did they really add Kaufmo here?
To be honest, this is the character I least expected to see. And the last thing I probably wanted was to give him an injection right in the butt.
I'm very glad that the creators of this game created it before the second episode of your series appeared. Because if this game had come out later, we would definitely have had my face there.
Okay, it's Catnap again. And looks like we need to clean his mouth. Oh my god, he has a lot of tonsillitis accumulated in his mouth. God, this looks so disgusting.
But we were finally able to help him, and now he can sing his favorite song. Looks like these guys are in love with each other. I think we need to help them.
Finally, we will pass an adequate level in which there are no vile things. Oh my god, Lord. Unfortunately, we can't show this to you guys, otherwise YouTube will ban us from this video.
What? Lord, what's going on here? This is absolutely not normal. Do they really think that my feet smell bad? Guys, I'm a doll. My feet just physiologically cannot smell bad.
Don't you find it strange at all that the creators of this level built everything as if you and I were starting a romantic relationship? I'm a girl and I like boys. It's weird that they decided to make me like this here.
Oh yes, I absolutely agree. It's really strange to see you in this position here. Now we need to help Pomni. I think something happened to her butt.
Hooray! Finally levels with my participation. Well, here we need to unhook this Scorpio from my butt and place it in this jar. Wow! It's very funny to see yourself joyful here. Just look at how funny I look here.
Oh, this already looks pretty weird. It seems to me that there may be something here that YouTube prohibits from showing. I hope there will only be permitted content here.
This is already going beyond all limits. Did they seriously help me put on my bra?
It's me! Hooray! I finally see myself in this game! But why am I presented here as a child? I haven't used pacifiers or anything like that for a long time. Well, anyway, let's help this weird me eat with a pacifier.
Even earlier when we played these games, I thought they were strange. But when I started seeing characters from our amazing digital circus in these terrible games, I realized that there was nothing stranger than this.
Wait, what? Oh my god, seriously? So you want to say that you really think that I have some kind of complex regarding my body? What is happening here? I don't understand this at all.
It looks like now we will, so to speak, add to you what you are missing. I think we'll improve you a little. Just look. I think you really look much better this way.
Lord, guys, I don't want to hear or see this anymore. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I really don't want to experience this feeling. Let's help Jax light the candles on this cake. By the way, why couldn't I do this? But instead, we would have increased something for Jax.
Because I think that on the very day when this level was created, Jax had a birthday. That is why he is lying on the floor with a belly.
He is very lucky that he is the only character who is happy with his stay in this game. And now we need to help the Gangle harvest her carrots. It seems that the carrots are not growing as well as she would like, and we need to water them.
Well, this seems like a pretty interesting activity to me. At least there's nothing nasty about it. We just need to water this carrot with water from this watering can, and then collect it.
Is it possible that the game developers will also create modes with me in which I will need to collect the carrots that I planted and not levels where my feet stink or I enlarge my breasts?
In this case, this game will not be so interesting. Can't you understand this? By the way, now we need to help Dog Day, who stole a beehive and is running away from a swarm of bees.
It seems to me that in this situation, on the contrary, we are helping the bees stop it. Well, he fully deserved it because he wasn't always a good character. And now we need to help Kickin' Chicken lay eggs.
Wait, but this is a guy? As far as I know, hen guys, or rather roosters, don't lay eggs. That's what chicken girls do. Okay, in this game, it's also difficult to look for logic, so I won't even try to do it. I'll just help him get these eggs out of him.
We just have to get the last egg. Oh, looks like it's a little stuck in the textures. Well, we'll have to put in more effort to get the last egg out of it. Great! We managed to do it. Now let's take it to the next level.
Hello everyone, friends, and today we will again be doing a wonderful manicure for visitors to our nail salon.
Are we seriously gonna play this girly game again? Well, okay. Looks like I'll just have to wait it out.
Jax, be careful. You hurt her finger when you cut the cuticle, and now she will pay us less money.
Yes! Don't forget that you need to be careful. We still work on the reputation of our beauty salon.
It looks like the girls decided to play this game seriously. Well, okay. Let's get on with our immediate responsibilities then.
I think this nail shape suits her just perfectly. Now let's start coating.
It seems to me that one of the visitors to our salon has already asked us for such a polish. Maybe this is the same client?
I think we will find out when we move on to drawing. Yes, just look. This client also asks for a hair. Looks like this is the same client.
It seems she liked our manicure so much that she came back for exactly the same one. This makes us very happy because the indicator of our skill is regular customers.
We need to try to do everything exactly the same this time. Good. We have already applied the white background of this hair, and now we only need to decorate it, namely add details.
I remember everything! I even remember what colors I used last time. You definitely need to make the carrots red so that they don't blend in color with this hair.
This is a very correct decision, Jax. But unfortunately, you still slightly touched her finger, and because of this, we received slightly less money. But I hope that because of this, the client will not stop being with our visitor and will return to us.
She left us quite a lot of money. It looks like she really thought this incident was an accident. Well, we earned quite a lot of money, and now I propose to equip our beauty salon with all the money we have.
I think we should add new curtains here. Oh look, thanks to this innovation, a nail file has opened up for us. And now I propose changing the lighting to make it more convenient for our manicurists to work.
That sounds pretty logical. It seems to me that this is a necessary expenditure. Now I think we need to add some decorations to maintain the status of the beauty salon. And we should replace the floor in this room and the walls so that everything around looks aesthetically pleasing.
By the way, we have improved our salon to level 3. Thanks to this, we have the opportunity to use a new varnish. This is very cool. Now we will have many more variations in manicure design.
And here comes the next client. We need to service it with our new equipment. Oh my god.
Yes.
It seems to me that she hasn't changed this manicure for several years. These nails look really scary. It's good that we have this thing with which we can make this nail beautiful.